Hey, I'm David Owen. Welcome to the Honey Hole Insider. Well, there's not much harder to do than give a fishing report when it's rained about 8 out of the last 10 days, I think, but hey, we're going to give it a whirl anyway. I know everybody's chomping at the bit, ready to get out there and enjoy the outdoors and go fishing, and it's going to be good for long, I promise, but we got to get through a little of this high water first. Even though it has been high water, raining, bad temperatures, we have had a few brave souls that's got out there to get us a fishing report. So they have caught some fish up on Darbone. Last week after the lake was reopened after the high water, they had some pretty good days with white perch, catching them in the flats. That current's real bad in the channels, so those fish will kind of pull up in the flats and deeper sloughs. So check that out for white perch fishing on Darbone. Some days better than others. Also, pretty good current bite for bass. You know, if you can find that current going around a point or something, that's a good spot. Caney's been pretty good for bass and white perch. White perch out in the deeper water, starting to move up. We've heard some reports on bass and crappie starting to move up, so check those tops and secondary point, stuff like that, Carolina rigs, and then it's not long before you'll be able to catch some bass on like red rattle traps, red eye shad, stuff like that. It's and again, the weather's going to break, and when it does, I think fishing's really going to be good. All this backwater generally makes fishing good. Check out some of the river lakes, stuff like that, places you normally can't get into. This weekend is supposed to be pretty. We're going to have some sun. It's going to be cold. Bundle up and get out there if you want to fish. And, you know, if you're not fishing, this is a great time of year to get all your equipment ready. And we've got all the stuff you need at the Honey Hole to get that stuff started. One thing we have is it's time to put new line on all those reels, so you get we've got 2 or 3 different kind of line spooling stations, and of course we've got all the line from Stren, Trilene, Spider Wire, all those pure fishing products. Come see us at the Honey Hole and have a great weekend.